This is extreme right here.
Hey, get on the ground!
Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
I ain't got nothing.
Take my word and just let me go.
Stop!
We're headed to assist my corporal in serving a outstanding warrant on a subject. I believe it's for child support. It's 2 down. What's the name on it? Knock. I'm gonna stand on the edge right here and I'll come right to you.
How you doing? I need you to come out here.
1 second, let me get the boss man.
All right, put him up and you come back out here. Ready, he's coming out back. He's out back. He's out back.
Get on the ground!
We got him running on foot. Down from the house.
Right here. Sheriff's office, stop me. I'm gonna tase you.
Get right back to my car. I'm walking right now.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get
I'm not going anywhere.
now!
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going.
I'm gonna tase you, man. Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do it.
Do it now.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Charles, put your hand behind your back. Give me your hand.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just keep him right there, okay? That's all right, man. You got a warrant for your arrest. Just relax.
Oh, I do.
All right, relax, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Why'd you run, man?
I'm scared.
All right.
I'm scared.
You got a wallet here?
There's a wallet in there.
All right.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
He can 1098.
Hold on, let me see.
That's 10 for a clear channel. We're gonna stand up. You understand me?
Yes.
Kick here, Court.
Yeah,
I got him. I don't want to.
Ready, one?
Yep.
All right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
All right, no worries. You need to comply. You weren't laying down.
I was.
No, you weren't.
There's something in my right hand
There is?
pocket, front pocket.
Okay, I'll take care of it in just a second, all right?
And in my left hand front pocket.
I just lean against the car, okay? I'm gonna check your pockets now, all right?
Yes. Sorry for running.
Well, you're going to catch a charge for it. You know, I told you how many times.
I didn't.
So you earned it,
I
man. Have a seat.
I didn't hear you say it.
You heard me. You looked back at me when I said, stop, sheriff's office.
He talked to me at the front door.
You talked to this deputy at the front door. Don't sit here and feed us full of lies.
Okay, well, I had to use the restroom.
Was the restroom over here 2 blocks away?
No, it wasn't.
How'd you cut your head?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It went to the ground.
Okay. You understand when we came just to serve a misdemeanor warrant.
Right.
Okay. What it is a writ of bodily attachment. It means you haven't been paying child support. That's all that was.
Right.
You go in there, they'd given you a purge. You probably would have been able to sign yourself out of jail. But since you ran, and after me telling you several times to stop, announcing myself as a deputy sheriff,
Right.
and you refusing to stop, that's grounds to charge you for resisting without. Do you understand that?
No, I don't. Actually, I didn't know about that.
Do you understand what I'm explaining to you now, though?
With, maybe we're gonna repeat it.
Okay.
You said,
When you run from the police
Right,
and they tell you to stop,
right,
and you fail to follow a lawful order,
right.
that's resisting without violence. Do you understand what I just said to you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
And I apologize for having you guys run, and I like I said, I didn't know up until we were getting right across here that you guys were the cops. Because I was telling him, a buddy of mine just got jumped at that house that we were at the other day, and you know, I was just.
Well, he was looking in full uniform. I'm sure your buddy didn't get jumped by the police.
No, he didn't get jumped by the police, but that's the first thing I thought, that it was. That, I'm like, gee, I'm not getting jumped here by myself, and so I ran. And then when you said something about the police, I noticed over here, so I slowed down. I was like, oh.
Instead of the, just the writ, now you have a charge of resisting without. And, maybe next time you'll sit there and make sure it's the police before you run. Okay?
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry for having you run.
All right, thank you very much for your time.
Apologize.
All right, watch your knee. I'm gonna close the door. Instead of having one bond, he's gonna have two.
Smashed me in the face. I jumped out, I pulled over, jumped out the car,
Tell him how you busted my jaw, Christopher.
picked up the knife off the counter and threw it at me.
I didn't assault him with a knife.
The reporting party just arrived home and heard a bunch of glass breaking, and his neighbors were yelling and screaming at each other. And he said the male half of this came out. Sounds like he's got a torn shirt and possibly blood on his face. Sounds like a DV.
My face. She took my mirror off and slapped me in the face with it.
When did she get out of county?
About a month ago. My neighbor bailed her. I told him not to. She ain't worth it.
She scratched your face?
No, she didn't scratch. She broke a mirror on my face.
Okay.
She smoked my last cigarette. I told her not to, and I took it from her hand, and she smashed me in the face with it. And so I dropped her off, and no, actually, I told her to get out of the car. And then I took off from her, and then I tried to pick
nothing sharp or anything on you, right?
No,
How'd
sir.
this happen?
And she kicked my windshield out, and she threw a knife through my windshield. I stayed out here till you guys came in.
What's her name again?
Rochelle.
Come on out with your hands up, Rochelle. Anybody else in here? Yes or no? Go ahead and turn around. Come on. And put your hands behind your back. Come on. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
Is there a reason I'm being arrested when I've been assaulted?
We'll get down to that in just a second.
Nothing sharp on you. It's gonna cut me, stick me, poke me, blow me up? Nothing? Michelle, nothing?
What?
Nothing sharp or anything on you? Okay. Slide back a little. Nothing sharp on you, ma'am?
Anybody else in here? No comment.
Tell him how you busted my jaw, Christopher.
Christopher, go on over here.
Water on me. Yeah. Where's my boy, Christopher?
Just don't.
Yeah, I told you.
Don't say anything right now. Come on back over here.
Why aren't you arresting him?
Have a seat. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head, ma'am.
Chris, get a quick recap of how this whole thing transpired.
Oh, it was about a cigarette. I gave her the cigarette, and then I said, let me hit it, because she smoked it halfway down, and she kept flashing it in my face, teasing me with it. So she had it in my face real close. I heard it and grabbed it, and then, but we were all laughing, playing, it was all fun and games.
Been drinking tonight?
And I said, yeah, I laughed at her, because I got it, and then she just snapped real quick, and then grabbed the mirror, smashed me in the face with it. The mirror right here. Now there's no mirror. There is no mirror now.
She pulled it off the window.
Yeah, I don't know. She must have some strength or something, but
It's just on
strength. She must have some strength or something, but
And then
yeah,
so
she
she hit
grabbed
you
me,
once?
smashed me in my face. No, she smashed me in my face. I jumped out. I pulled over, jumped out the car. Then she jumped out the car. I jumped back in and left her. Then I said, you know what? I can't do this. I came back. I said, I don't want to go pick her up. I gotta leave her walking. So I came back. I seen her walking. She flipped me off, and I said, just get back in the car. We got back in the car. Then she started talking all her crazy, and then she started kicking my window out. I said, oh, I got mad for a second, but I said, you know what? It's just a window. I could replace it. I pulled over our Arvids. I said, you need to call the cops, and you need to have her arrested, because I ain't going to call them.
Why didn't you call?
I don't know. I just can't do it.
Where's the knife at that she threw at you? It's like a kitchen?
Yeah, big old fillet knife.
There it is. That's a good size fillet knife. Green handle.
Picked up the knife off the counter and threw it at me.
Rochelle, doing all right back there?
I didn't hurt him.
Okay, I understand that. What happened tonight?
He came back to get me to throw the cops at me here, so I'd go to jail and he'd have my house.
Okay. So that isn't really telling me why you're going to jail tonight.
No, I don't know
Okay.
why I'm going to jail tonight.
Okay, so you're saying you did not smack him, rip the mirror off of his truck and hit him with it? No?
No.
Okay. What about the knife?
I didn't cut him with a knife.
Correct. Nobody was cut with a knife.
I didn't assault him with a knife.
Okay. Did you pick up a green-handled fillet knife and throw it from the kitchen through the window?
Nope. And who said that I did that?
And that's what he's saying, and he's giving
Who's
me...
he?
Chris, saying that that's how this whole thing happened. All right. We're going to book her on 2 counts of second-degree assault, 1 count of malicious mischief. It's a good thing that nobody got hurt any worse than what they did.
He's your nephew?
He's scared.
You got a gun?
Yeah, it's a gun.
Vehicle's registered to him.
My fingerprints ain't on that gun because I don't know nothing about a gun.
My corporal just made a traffic stop and he asked for another unit, so we're right down the street. We're gonna help him out.
Come out. Okay, I want to ask you one time before you come out of here, man. You're moving around an awful lot. When I went to stop you, what you got? What you got?
Hey, don't move. Get out the car.
Don't reach your hand.
Don't move.
What were you shoving, man? What were you shoving? Tell me right
Bravo
now.
24. Hey, keep your hands up there, like he said.
I understand the law. My nephew, he's young.
He's your nephew?
He's scared.
Okay. Okay.
When he see the police, he gets scared. I done been to prison 3 times. I know what time it is.
Okay.
We don't have no drugs, nothing illegal.
Yeah, you do have drugs.
I don't know. If he had something on him, that's something I didn't know.
He was worried about that, and when I stopped him, he started shoving. I could tell he was shoving something up underneath him, and I'm thinking, what's this guy doing? Because they came out of a hole over there, and I went, something's up.
We're gonna take a quick look through this car. When the corporal approached, he saw the passenger reaching under the seat, and subsequently he has a little bit of weed on him. So we're gonna make sure there's no weapons and see if we can find any more drugs.
It's a gun.
You got a gun?
Yeah, it's a gun.
Okay, don't touch it now. He's actually on probation.
The driver?
Yeah, the driver.
He said he just got out of prison.
Vehicle's registered to him. Not one in the chamber. It's clear. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we need to run this. Let me secure this thing. It's a Kel-Tec. Let me secure it in the back. I'm going to run his status, make sure he doesn't have his civil rights reinstated to him. And if not, he's a convicted felon in possession. He's going to take the ride for the felony.
Okay.
Got some more weed there?
There's more weed in the car. What's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy? Do you want to talk to us about the gun?
What gun?
There's a gun in the trunk of that car.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to sit here and play like you don't know about a gun,
I'm not gonna play.
listen to me. That gun is
play.
gonna get sent for fingerprints.
And I want you to do that.
Okay.
Please, because I know for a fact my fingerprints ain't on that gun because I don't know nothing about a gun.
So tell me how.
So if my okay, now listen, I'm riding with people now. If that's what he done, I really will find out the truth later on in court.
Do you think your nephew would do something like that?
I don't know.
Does he drive that car?
I don't know. I want to see because that's my family.
Okay, I understand that.
That's my family. He can go in and out that car as he please. You feel me?
I feel you, but I'm also telling you that you're
say-
the registered owner of that car and you're responsible for whatever's in it.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm just telling you like it is.
I'm hoping that a person would be honest and face up.
Well, we're
to
gonna
it.
ask him, okay? So I would hope that.
I wouldn't even play like that. Being to prison 3 times, I wouldn't even play like that. Okay?
We'll ask him, and I'll let you know what he says. Okay? Just hang tight for me, all right?
There ain't no weed allowed in the state of Florida. I don't know what you're thinking, okay? You're under arrest for that. I might be able to give you a ticket and let you walk out of here. Okay, you've been cooperative with me. You're not on probation. You don't got no warrants.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
You get that?
Yes, sir.
Now, the next question is when we go to search the vehicle, we find a little bit more weed and we find a handgun. You know anything about that?
No, sir.
Now's your chance to become clean, man, because I got you.
I just jumped in the car. You know?
You just got in the car?
He was taking me home.
Did he say anything to you when I got in behind you?
No, sir.
He didn't say nothing to you when I turned the lights on?
I just seen lights and that's
And
all,
then what?
Sir. That's all. And then when you asked me for my ID, I pulled my ID out and then it just
That's when you
me.
panicked?
Yeah, it hit me. Then I had, you know what I'm saying? I had a little bag of weed.
Had a little weed on you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
It just hit me and then that's when I kind of like.
You kind of hit the panic button on me, didn't you?
Yes, sir. I ain't never seen that gun before, sir.
You good?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see what I can work out here, man, as far as getting you an NTA and get you out of here, okay?
Yes,
we'll try to ROR you.
Okay.
Give you a court date.
I can ask what's going on with him, sir?
Well, he's under arrest.
Yes, sir.
He's a felon in possession of a firearm. So he's taking a ride, okay?
Okay.
All right, man. Watch your knee.
All right.
All right, hang tight. He made a big deal out of that little baggie, but I knew there was something more. But the bottom line is we got a gun off the street.
What happened down there at the accident?
What accident?
Come on. You got glass in your head.
Am I gonna go to jail or not?
You're going for felony drunk driving.
Okay, then take me to jail.
They had a 3-vehicle TC traffic accident. We had 4 subjects run from the scene, and sounds like they got some serious injuries at the scene. And the people who ran westbound should be right in this area somewhere.
Let me see your hands! Right now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Frank 22, 2 at gunpoint.
I'm hurting, man.
Don't move!
I'm not moving.
2 at gunpoint. I'm gonna need RFD at this location too.
I'm not moving.
Get him cuffed. Get him cuffed.
Don't resist.
Behind me. Okay. It's all right.
Oh, man. No, I'm hurt.
Okay.
All right, man. Where's your feet? My car, dude. What are you driving, dude?
I mean, unit north of us.
What's going on, officer?
Let me know when you're done talking so I can ask you a question.
Go ahead, officer.
Okay. What happened down there at the accident?
What accident?
The one. Come on. Don't play games with me. I got people down there who are going to point you. You guys are running from the scene. Okay? We were right here. What's going on? You got glass in your head.
Okay, so I got glass.
Go ahead. We got 2. We're going to need to do an area check over here to see if those guys might be hiding out up over here. You're on parole, right?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Do you want it to be worse for you now, you being on parole? It's an accident. It's an accident. You got in an accident. Tell me what happened. Instead of lying about it.
What are you talking about?
Daniel, I can smell the alcohol coming off you, too.
Okay, so you smell the alcohol.
Okay. What happened over there?
So I've been drinking today, so what?
What happened in the accident?
What accident?
You're not going to talk to me? Okay, we're just going to violate you.
Fine, look, officer. That's fine.
Fine with me.
That's fine. Look, I haven't done nothing wrong.
Okay, well.
I mean,
all the witnesses down there are going to tell me different, right? What's your name?
Justin.
What happened, Justin?
I don't know, man.
Was he driving?
Glass in my head. No, I don't know what's in there.
Well, he's drunk. I can tell.
No,
Hey, how old are you? 22. Listen.
My life, man.
Okay, then tell me what happened.
I don't know what happened. I was just sitting in the car and my head got smashed against the window.
Okay, who got hurt? Who was driving?
I don't remember, I don't
Daniel?
know nothing. Who?
The guy over here? Was he driving?
I don't know what to say. I don't know. I caught him. Last time I said stuff, I got glass in my head.
Okay, what do you think happened to the people over there in the accident you got in a
I
car
hope they're all
accident?
right, I
You
don't know
hope?
what happened to them. I'm hurting too. I hope they're all right. I was in an accident. It's my fault, okay?
Your fault you were driving?
No, I wasn't driving.
How's it your fault if you weren't driving?
Because I'm just as fault for being in that situation, man.
Okay.
He's coming westbound on Foothill. The guys that fled this car are coming southbound. Run a red light and he hits them and he gets to hit this pole there. We got to get Edison out here to check the pole. It's cracked. This car, after it hits the truck, hits another parked car, that white one there that was parked in the turn lane. So driver, party 3, said he could possibly ID. So I got Luther going to take him over there to check him out and see if we can get him ID.
They're going to do it. So right now, just one
Right now,
injured,
just one injured. They're shaken up, but they're not hurt. And then whatever the injuries are, the cars.
You understand what's going on? You were in a car accident, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, I mean...
Listen, we
Okay,
got.
go ahead,
You see what I'm saying? Listen, why don't you listen to me for a second,
Yes, sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We know you're in a car accident, okay? We got lots of people who identified you already as you in the car accident. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You're already on parole. You think honesty is going to help you out, or do you think you're going to end up going back for a long time if you keep lying?
I don't know. Am I going to go to jail or not?
Yes, you're going to jail.
Okay, then take me to jail.
Okay, you're going to go to jail.
Take me to jail.
Let me tell you what you're going to jail for.
Okay, then that's fine. Take me to jail. I don't need to. I'll just find out when I'm going to
You're
court.
going for felony drunk driving.
Okay, then that's fine.
Okay,
then
you
I'll
hurt
beat it in the
somebody.
court, and I'll go to court, and I'll
Okay.
find it.
You think?
And I'll find it. And you want me to sit back in the car now?
Yeah, go ahead.
know,
Sit
there's
back.
no reason for me
No?
to sit.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
thank you.
Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Sit in the car and realize this. I just
Okay, no,
pulled
it doesn't. I'll see it in the court. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll sit inside the court and
Sounds
wait.
good.
And I'll thank you. Thank you very much, officer.
No, thank you.
Life. Think of life.
Okay.
Felon with lots of convictions.
Okay. And that's fine. You can shut the door.
Life.
And we'll go to court.
You go to court?
Yeah, we'll go to court, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'll
It
be
doesn't
there.
matter what you say. What can you do for me in court?
Nothing.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. 2514 can transmit on 10.